Coming out tonight. Rangers still 3-0, is that right?
It is,
3-0,
yes.
nothing changed? All right. All right, well, a little slow start for us. I hoped we would have been better, but impressed by Texas Wesleyan. Their size, their athleticism, and how hard they played. So give them credit. We did the exhibition last year, and it kind of got away pretty quick on us early. Or we got away on it quick. But these guys battled and played well, and I was impressed with their athleticism. I think they're going to do well this year, and I'm very. We'll be watching to see how they do and rooting for them. So for us, I thought we could have been better early, especially slow start, turnovers. I think 5 in the first, 4 or 5 in the first media timeout where we were at. So that was disappointing. We've been trending the right way as far as taking care of the basketball, but we didn't today, and so that was probably stood out. Defensively, we're not even close what we need to be, and though some of our numbers kind of point to a decent defensive performance, but a lot of mistakes, a lot of mental mistakes, and we're going to rectify that. But we've known that, even our scrimmage, we won with offense, not with defense, and we've got to get that fixed. Rebounding's not where it needs to be, so on that. Got run in the second half, I thought, and pretty good transition for the most part. We've obviously worked on that all summer long, but what we could have done better is execute on the offensive end plays and sets, which we did a great job against Alabama, but this game we didn't, and so that was disappointing. So we had some guys back playing that haven't been practicing that much, and a couple of those things can be part of that. So you got to be out there. Guys that have been out there the most are playing the best. That's not surprising.
No, with that starting lineup, is that the one you anticipate for next week?
No, I told the guys, we started in the last game, but the 3 guys have been out. I mean, Chuck has been out, and Avery's been out, and Micah's been out, and so they both kind of practiced the last week or so. So I just felt the guys have been out there the most. The other 5 have been out there pretty much the entire time, and the big guys, Esam, Ernest, and Xavier. I'm really excited about them. They're unselfish. They care. They do what we ask, and they've been out there every day, all 3 of them. So we've kind of gone back and forth on who could start. The minutes are pretty, are somewhat balanced, but all 3 of them are doing a good job. And so I was almost starting Xavier today. That's where we're at. But no, I told the guys after the game, it's come Wednesday because we're off tomorrow. And practice starts, and then we'll start figuring out the lineup. We really had no choice on the last couple because Avery, Chuck, and who else? Mike had missed so much practice. They missed a bunch. It's really this whole fall.
It looks like you have a lot of height and a lot of length. Talk a little bit about the position flexibility you have with this group.
Yeah, but it's not helping defensively. You can have all the flexibility you want. You got to guard, and we're not guarding well enough. So that's really you could be. What were the words you used?
Position flexibility.
All right, we got unathletic, no flexibility because we're not guarding. We don't guard well enough, and so that's where we're at. And but and some of it's my fault because we've focused all on the summer and offense, transition, getting out and running, and I don't know what our transition points were, but we had 38. So I guess we did something this summer and got something done. But defensively, I've always been. To me, you have to have good offense to become good defensively. So we've been working on offense up until really Alabama and here.
Email looked really polished on the offense tonight. Is that kind of what you guys are going to be expecting from going?
Yeah, we want to get him and Jacoby and Micah and Chuck really the ball in transition and in the in off our offense in the mid post area and set screens for them to get them there. So I think we did that pretty well. He got out and ran. We got to give him the rebound more and defend better. But I think he's heading in the right direction there. Holding him accountable a lot, and that's what if he wants to play at the next level, he has to be a great defender, and he's not right now. So the numbers show it, and well, that's what he's got to become. But I think we got him the ball where he needed to in transition, and we got him in that mid post area. He took the open three, which is what we've encouraged him to do. So I thought that was good. But the other thing is we got as a team, I guess we got to shoot free throws. But we shot well in the scrimmage, and we have been shooting well this year. We are better, I think, in that area. But we weren't well tonight. We weren't as well. Didn't do as well today.
You said you were confident Michael was going to knock down shots this year, just one game. But how were you encouraged to see him knock down 3 threes?
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, he practiced well, and he's been practicing really well. I mean, and then he was out for a couple. I think it was 3 weeks, and then he practiced. He came back and practiced pretty good, which I was a little surprised at how well he practiced. But he was able to do a lot of stuff without playing live, so maybe that helped him some. But yeah, he's been one of our best players. He's been one of our best players in the fall and in the summer. He just missed the last 3 weeks, so we started some other guys. Well, he wasn't even available for the Alabama game. So yeah, no, we open shots, delivered it to him, some good passes, but we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball. But we'll get back to that.
First official game is on Monday next week, I think. What's the game plan between now and then as far as practice?
We want to get this place filled. We want to have a crowd. I know we're sold out, but obviously we've been sold out. We just got to get the atmosphere of other programs that have done what we've done and do it on a consistent basis. So that's one of my priorities. But defensively, I think I said it already, but we're not where we need to be, and I'll take the blame for that. But as I told them out there, whoever guards will play, and it's we consider Micah maybe our best defender if he's not fouling, but fouling is part of defense. And after that, we're looking at Ernest does some things defensively that cover up in some deficiencies, but we've got to find out who can guard. Trey and Jameer guarded well in the scrimmage, almost to the point I was a little surprised at how well they did, but I saw some slippage today.
Anything else for Coach?
Aber is kind of that go-to ball handler in the second unit. Do you anticipate leaving Jameer and?
No, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, when we recruit him, we probably anticipate him starting, but he's been out. He's missed more practice than anybody. So we're still figuring it out, and he's figuring it out. So you got to be on the floor to get better and in live situations, and I think that's. I mean, he's missed a lot of practice. To be honest with you, that's that. But we're excited. He's a great kid. He's coachable, and he's hit some good days. He had a really good day on first day back, whatever that was. It's Friday. I think we went Friday, and he had a real good day Friday. So he's right there, and we feel we have. Like I said, the three big guys. You could rotate any of them. We feel comfortable. They all do something well, and then we've got those. How many is it? 6, 4 there, 3. We got 7 guys really for the other 4 spots. So, we got to handle it well. We got to have some guys that we're going to have 4 guys every game that don't feel they play enough and want to do more, and that's something that we're going to have to deal with on it. But we have good players. We've just got to put it all together, and we've got obviously the size, the athleticism, the experience to be good, but so do a lot of teams, especially in our league. So we are playing in the best, and we got to be better than what we were today. That's for sure. But the second half was better, so that's what we said. This is the most important 20 minutes right now. Then at halftime, we came out and played like it in the first 5 minutes. So that was good to see. Obviously, we got everybody in there at the end and slowed down a bit, but there was some growth in the second half.
How deep do you see the rotation going come conference play?
I think just said like 3 5-men and then those 7 guys. So 10 guys. The 2 freshmen are behind for obvious reasons. They're young freshmen. They're 17. When they graduated, I think both are here just as young 18s. So we'll see. But these other guys have clearly established themselves since June. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what more I can tell you. We got the obvious 10 with the 3 5-men, which is going to be, the minutes there is going to be a little interesting, but we got to use it as a strength, not as a negative, and That's what we're trying to do. Trying to use it as a positive for us. So, you know, but it's, you know, it's clear that those are the 10. I think we have 10 very good players that are experienced and been around, and the freshmen are going to be really good. I'm excited about them. It's just that they're playing against older guys, and so Jason did some good things today. I thought Isaiah did some good things. They're both going to be really good players. I mean, really good players. I'm sure of that. But high school doesn't prepare for the Big 12.